phishing. It sounds fishy, right? Well, that's because it is. Imagine this, you're just minding your own business online, checking emails, scrolling through social media. You know, the usual. Suddenly you get a message. It looks official. It might even be from your bank or a company you trust. This message urges you to click a link or download a file. It might even threaten something bad will happen if you don't. But hold on a minute. This, my friends, is likely a phishing attack. Phishing is a cybercrime where scammers try to trick you. They want you to give up your personal information. Think passwords, credit card numbers, or even your social security number. They do this by creating fake websites or sending deceptive messages. These messages look real, very sneaky. Why do they do it? Because they want to steal your money or your identity. It's like digital pickpocketing, but much sneakier. And the worst part, they're getting better at it every day. But don't worry, we'll help you stay one step ahead of these digital bottom feeders. So how do these cyber criminals operate? Let's dive into their slimy tactics. One common method is email phishing. You get an email that looks like it's from a legitimate source, your bank, your favorite online store, maybe even your dear old grandma. Well, not really, but you get the point. These emails often create a sense of urgency. They might say your account is compromised or you need to update your payment information immediately. Don't fall for it. Always check the sender's address carefully. Look for misspellings or slight variations from the official address. Another sneaky tactic is smishing. That's phishing through SMS or text messages. You might get a text saying you've won a prize or there's a problem with your delivery. These messages usually include a link. Don't click it. It could lead you to a fake website designed to steal your information. And then there's vishing. Yes, that's the thing. It stands for voice phishing. This involves scammers calling you, often pretending to be from a bank or government agency. They might try to scare you into giving them your information by claiming there's been fraudulent activity on your account. Remember, legitimate organizations will never ask for sensitive information over the phone. If you're unsure, hang up and call back using the official contact number. Now that you know the enemy, let's talk about how to fight back. Protecting yourself from phishing scams is crucial. It's like wearing a life jacket in the vast ocean of the internet. Sure, you might not need it every time you go online, but when you do, you'll be glad you have it. First and foremost, be wary of suspicious emails, texts, and phone calls. If something feels off, trust your gut. Don't click on links or download attachments from unknown senders. Always verify the source before clicking anything. Look for the padlock icon in the address bar when visiting websites. This indicates a secure connection. Hover over links before clicking to see the actual URL. If it looks suspicious, don't risk it. Another crucial step, strong passwords. Use a unique and complex password for each of your online accounts, and don't use the same password for everything. That's like using the same key for your house, your car, and your secret diary. Not a good idea. Consider using a password manager to help you generate and store your passwords securely. Section 4, spotting the fish, recognizing suspicious signs. All right, let's play a game. We'll call it Spot the Fish. It's like, where's Waldo? But instead of a guy in a striped shirt, we're looking for suspicious signs in online messages. Ready? First up, grammar and spelling. Phishing emails and texts often contain grammatical errors, typos, and awkward phrasing. Next, look at the sender's email address. Does it match the official address of the organization they claim to represent? Often these addresses will be slightly off, with misspellings or extra characters. And remember, legitimate organizations will never ask for your personal information via email or text. If they do, it's a major red flag, another telltale sign, a sense of urgency. Phishing messages often try to pressure you into taking immediate action by threatening negative consequences if you don't comply. Don't fall for it. Take your time, verify the source, and don't let them rush you into making a mistake. Section 5. What to do if you're hooked responding to phishing attempts. Okay, so you've been hooked by a phishing attempt. Don't panic, it happens to the best of us. The important thing is to act quickly and decisively. First, don't click on any links or download any attachments. If you've already entered personal information, change your passwords immediately. And I mean all of them, especially for accounts that share the same password. Next, report the phishing attempt to the appropriate authorities. You can report it to the Federal Trade Commission at identitytheft.gov. You should also report it to the organization that the phisher was impersonating. This will help them take steps to protect their other customers. Finally, learn from your mistakes. Phishing scams are constantly evolving, so it's important to stay informed about the latest techniques. Share your experience with friends and family to help them stay safe online. Remember, knowledge is power. Knowledge is... Section 6. Stay safe out there. Key takeaways. So there you have it. Phishing is a real threat, but it's not insurmountable. By being vigilant, using common sense, and following these simple tips, you can protect yourself from these digital bottom feeders. Remember, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Don't click on suspicious links, be wary of unsolicited messages, and always verify the source before giving up your personal information. Stay safe out there and happy surfing.